Hey, I'm going to show you guys how to restore your headlights. There's headlights out there that are very yellow. It's oxidation actually, and it looks kind of hazy. It's yellow. And I'm going to show you guys how to remove that and restore the clarity back into your headlights to make it look brand new again. I've done this many times, so I've gone through a lot. Not with my car, but a lot of other people's cars too. Earlier I was trying to find this little buffing pad that I usually use, and I couldn't find it. So it looks like this, just like this. It is this actually, and I got it from Meguiar's. They had a headlight restoration kit, and I got it from Meguiar's. I couldn't find it, so I went to Walmart and tried to buy a pad just similar, just like this. I was trying just to buy the pad, but they did have several, like 3 different kinds, and they all cost $22. And I was like, that was so expensive. Might as well just buy the most expensive restoration kit. You know, that's exactly what I did. I bought a restoration kit, and it had this. I only wanted it for this, but I was like, might as well just get the most expensive one. And it came with sandpaper and a sandpaper holder, so helps you sand down your headlights. Microfiber towel, and it comes with the plastics. It removes the scratches, oxidation from your headlights. That's what this is for. They actually sell it separately too, which I had before. And then they sell a headlight protectant. It's like a sealant that seals it after you finish it to prevent it from coming back for a while. This is crap. I don't even use this anymore. It's a piece of crap. Like, don't even use it. This is what I use. I use Meguiar's Ultimate Compound. This is for cutting. This is for what you use to buff out your cars. This is very strong. It's very strong, so I'm going to use this. I've been using this to, I have a porter cable. It's a buffing machine, and it's usually buff the cars. I usually use it to buff out people's headlights with it. Just with this, no sandpaper, just this, and it works like brand new. But today I'm just going to show you guys how to sand it, just in case your headlights are very oxidized. They gave me these two. This is actually a 1000 grit, and this is a 3000 grit. I'm not going to use that yet, so I'm going to use my own sandpaper. You don't even have to have this kit right here. Like, what you need is Ultimate Compound or something similar. It's just a cutting material, a buffing pad just like this that you can put on a rotating machine, and sandpaper. You don't even have to sandpaper it. Like, I don't recommend you sanding your headlights unless it's been sanded before and you just messed up. Like, if you never sand your headlights and they're yellow, I suggest you just to use this and just buff it off, and it'll come right off. But if you messed with it before with sandpaper and it's gotten horribly wrong, then I suggest you sanding it again and doing it properly. I'm gonna do 400. So the most coarse we'll go is 400. So let's do 400. 400, 600, and I'm going to use my 1000, and I'm going to use my 3000. That's all the sanding I'm going to do. You should do overpasses. Overpasses is when you go one direction, and then when you're finished you go the other direction. That's what an overpass is. So I just do the whole headlight. Alright, I just finished doing 400 grit. So basically, remember to do the overpasses. I took a while on this one. I did like 5 minutes going sideways, and after that, I do it in vertical. And then I rinse it off with water just now, and then it's right here. Now you want to take the 400. No, 600. I meant. Use the 600, and then you're gonna. Oh, it's 400 again. I'm trying to use that again. This is my 600, and then now you're gonna do it. 600. People said that the higher the grit, the faster you'll take. So this shouldn't take as long as the first one, but I'm gonna take my time anyways because I want this to be perfect. So move up a step. One's horizontally and one's vertically, then you're done with that step, and then move on. I just finished the 600 grit, that was the 1000 grit. This came with a kit, so I'm going to use it. Once again. Feels like you're just rubbing paper. It's so fine. Just do what you've been doing, just like this. Okay, this last one, 3000 grit. Now this really feels like nothing. It's like not even sandpaper anymore. Alright, I just finished using the last layer of sandpaper, which was 3000 grit, 600, no, 400, 600, 1000, and 3000. I attached the yellow pad to my drill. Okay. The instruction says to put a dime size amount of plastics on here. Well, we're not using plastics anyways, but they said put a dime size. I don't like to mess around, so I'm gonna put like an X. That's how I usually do it when I buff people's cars. Like that, an X. Because you don't mess around here, right? It's gonna be hard because the lens are off. It's not on my car. Wear goggles because this is very harmful to your eyes if it gets inside. So yeah. You just reapply it and it runs out when it gets dry. Once again, do the X like my way. I usually break my headlights into 3 sections, middle, 1, 2, 3, like that. It's working. Alright, I just finished buffing it with the optimal compound. It says to use a microfiber towel. Oh, freaking goodness. Man. Probably the best job I've ever done. Oh my gosh. It's freaking clear as day. Looks amazing. Can't really show you what's on the car right now, but I'll post a picture up really soon. Well, before and after. Before it wasn't that bad. I usually do this once a year at this time of year. I just do it so I can maintain its clarity, but before I'll give it an 8 out of 10 for clarity. This would be a 10 out of 10 definitely. This is amazing. It is all gone. It looks amazing. I don't know if you can tell, but there's still water drops being on here. But I'll post some pictures of before and after when it's on the car, so it'll look more noticeable. But yeah, just try the inside. I'm gonna try the inside really quick. Alright, I just dried the entire lens. This is what it looks like. It looks freaking fantastic. After you're done with both lenses, you want to, after using the ultimate compound and you wipe everything off and it looks amazing, you want to protect it. You want to keep it protected with any kind of wax. I always wax it every 3 months, and my headlights have been maintained perfectly ever since, like how it was before. It's been like that for like a year. But now it should be perfect. But I'm gonna use this for now, so instead of the wax. I just finished the second one. All of that took almost 2 hours, or about around there. I was speechless. I am so satisfied. This is like a 10 out of 10. I cannot believe it. This is like perfect. So, if you're lazy, get off your couches and just spend some time doing this if yours is oxidized. The results is how much effort you put in it. If you rush it, it won't be as good as mine, I guess. Just take your time. I spent 2 hours basically like sanding up. I sanded so much that my fingers started bleeding. Because then the sandpaper was so rough on the other side, it just started bleeding. It was so bad. So I suggest you wear a glove or something. But I am so amazed. I love it. Can't wait to put it on. So yeah, I hope you like the tutorial.